Hello everybody, gonna do a quick Faction Wars Barbarians 21. I'm gonna use some pretty simple champs as you can see here. I'm gonna go through the gear real quick, some of the masteries, and just try not to use as many legendaries. A couple of epics here. You could probably swap out Farrakhan. She's still pretty good because she throws a lot of heals, Sky Touch, but I could probably swap out Farrakhan, but he does add a little bit. And hopefully you guys got him, but if you don't, you could probably just swap them out for somebody else. Barbarians isn't that hard. It's just a bit of a grind, and because you got her free, Siles the Drakes, she can actually res and just build her tanky. She's got a passive heal, and she just got to keep popping them up. She a little bit of speed. I'm going to go through all that right now. Alright, I've got her in a resistance set. She's not crazy. I don't have her up at 600 or anything. Basically your resistance set with a little bit of resistance on each stat, please. And see, I could make her faster. I can actually do some of the glyphs. Not much, but basically speed glyphs. There, now I'm not proccing resets, because not everybody's going to have access to those. Alright, well, I wish it make me scroll back down. I'm not using the legendaries. Alright, now Farrakhan's got reset gear too. Alright, Farrakhan, skills are based on attack, but I'm just going to use something that's rolled up. Just taking the reset and the cooldown accessories off. I'm going to go ahead and leave the banner off. He is 6-starred. He does not have masteries. Siles does. She's almost done. Click on that real quick. Basically, I just want that taunt to land. Or I mean that stun chance. And increasing her masteries would actually make a big difference. And I got to go with Cycle of Revenge just to speed her up. And then I was using a common champ, 2-star in the beginning. Pretty simple. A lot of people, anybody can access this. She is a defense-based champ. She's easy to book because you get two-star champs all day long with mystery shards. And she's defensive based, so when you build her tanky. That attack is doing nothing on her, but weapons generally don't have defense on them. They don't have defense on them, so you basically just need speed, resistance, crit damage, crit rate. Attack is doing nothing for her. Alright, so she's got a 15% chance to stun on her A1, which is pretty cool, but the chances are pretty low. You book her up, which is easy. You get 20, 30% chance. But it is also area of effect, so that's spread out over 5 champions in Doom Tower. She does have masteries. She's set to self-heal. This is an old type spider comp when she was off tanking, and I've set her up to counter attack. So if she does take a good hit, she counterattacks, but she is built on defense. So when you build her, you want her to have decent crit rate so that she can get big hits, but you also use defense percent chest, and defense percent substats are good. But you see the gear here, it's pretty basic. There's nothing special going on. That's all Dragon 15 stuff, maybe 16 on the boots and gloves, but she's not unattainable. Alright, so my Soulbound Boyar has no masteries. She's an attack-based champion. I have her in a lifesteal with just a little bit of survivability. Her hit points are low. The gear is mediocre. Tried not to glyph too much. Some stuff had glyphs on it already, but like you see, these are 1-star glyphs. Just pretty mediocre gear, pretty attainable. She's only level 50 with no masteries. I've got my Skytouch Shaman in a shield set with a little bit of immortal. She is fully mastered. Those are the masteries I have. She is actually a very good healer, and she also casts support buffs. So I wanted her fast, and I wanted her buffs to last a little bit longer, give her a little bit of survivability. Alright, Faction War 21, Farrakhan, Skytouch. I put her in the lead for the aura. Could probably swap with Soulbound if I wanted to. Alright, so we got 4 level 60s, but no masteries, no masteries. I'll let it run for a couple seconds, and then I'm going to speed it up just so it doesn't end up being too long. Last time it was actually a 8-minute fight, but I switched Soulbound Boyer out to a lifesteal so that she won't get too many reses. So if you're a low level account and you want to look for easy dungeons to farm with easy champions to obtain, Barbarian Crypt is actually a very good one because the boss isn't that hard. It's just a matter of whittling your way through it. So you could actually farm nice big glyphs with a new account with a little bit of work and leveling some champs. But I've got 4 of them at 60. One of them's a common, one of them's a rare, one legendary that is given to us, and then 2 epics. And I could swap Farrakhan out. He does speed things up, but that's why he has no masteries on him right now, so he's not really cranking out damage himself. Alright, now breakdown. The 2-star champion, guys. Defensive stat, main stat, outdamaged everybody. I mean, granted, I can change things around and these other champions would step up, but I just want to show you that it can be done with a lower level group. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-star accuracy buff or glyph. If you're looking for a place to farm. Alright, well, if you made it that far, congrats, and hopefully you guys can get a hold of Zephyr Sniper. There's other good barbarian champions as well. I don't have any more keys. Let me just go in there real quick. The index. Barbarians. Marked is good. War Maiden is awesome. Berserker's got possibilities. But when it comes down to these common champs, Zephyr Sniper, Dervish, Shield Guard are very common champions to actually use early game, and all 3 of them are worth going to 60. You could use all of them in Faction Wars, but Shield Guard could be a farmer. Zephyr could be a farmer if you were desperate, but Dervish, single target, but she hits hard. She hits really hard. Her multipliers are very high. I haven't finished leveling mine yet. It's just been a pet project. But those 3 common champions actually have some viability in the game, so don't just think you have to have legendaries. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you got something. If you're working on Barbarian Crypt, let me know, and maybe I can help you a little bit. Thanks.